Hi everyone, hopefully okay. So today I'm going to do a slightly, I just had a really itchy wrist, so I'm going to start that again. Hi everyone, hopefully okay. So today I'm going to do a non-beauty favourites video, and it's kind of like a November non-beauty favourites / stuff that I'm really obsessed with at the moment. And I just thought it might be fun to kind of talk to you about some things that I'm really enjoying watching, doing, having, and stuff that isn't just beauty related, because I found myself recently that I have been watching a lot more kind of vlogs and videos that aren't just about makeup and stuff like that, and I just thought it may be fun to do some different stuff on my channel as well, because obviously like it's my channel and I don't want to get too much into like a rant, but I do feel like I'm kind of evolving lately. Kind of, that sounds a bit like Charles Darwin, but basically I just feel that my content with like my blog and my YouTube is changing because of my interest changing, and I know that I'm kind of going through that whole kind of almost quarter life crisis thing, but I thought that it might be quite fun to maybe do an odd video now and then that isn't actually about beauty. So, you know, let me know if that floats your boat, and if it doesn't, then I might have to go back to the drawing board. But I just thought today I would kind of talk to you about some things that I'm currently liking, and yeah, thought it might be quite interesting. So first of all, I'm going to start off with something that I've been loving for not just like recently, since July, because this was actually a present that Henry got for his birthday off my dad, and it's Apple TV. So we've had this in our lives for about 5 months, and it's kind of changed our lives, I'm not gonna lie. Because with Apple TV you can kind of watch stuff that you used to only be able to watch like on the internet, but on your television. So this means I can watch YouTube on the TV, I can watch Netflix, I can like browse the internet if I wanted to, and it's just kind of revolutionary, kind of just changed my life a little bit. So I have just been watching non-stop YouTube and Netflix on the telly, because there's not much on the TV right now. There's just not much kind of catching my interest. Even shows that I used to love back in the day, like Made in Chelsea, like Plot Twist, actually bores me these days, which I never thought I'd hear myself say, but it does. And I don't really have any TV series to watch anymore. So yeah, I've been turning to the likes of, you know, Apple TV and YouTube, basically. And yeah, it's just really cool. I know that Christmas is coming up, so maybe if you're thinking of a present to ask for Apple TV, do some research on it. Think, would you use it? If you think you would, if you are a Netflix and YouTube addict like myself, you probably will use it. But yeah, definitely something to put on the list to Santa, because it's kind of changed my life. As I mentioned, I have been obsessed with watching Netflix and YouTube on the telly. So currently I am absolutely addicted to Pretty Little Liars. We have American Netflix, I'm not quite sure how, don't ask me why or what, because I don't really know. So I have got Pretty Little Liars because I know it's not on the UK Netflix, which is really sucky. And I have always seen loads of people talk about this TV show on my timeline, but I always for some reason thought it was really scary. And because I'm literally the world's biggest wimp, I just stayed way clear of it. I was like, I don't want anything like that. But then I actually thought, is it actually that scary? And everyone was like, no, it's not that scary. So I started watching it. I'm currently on season 3, and it seems things have got a little bit dark. I actually had a nightmare the other night about A, so that was great. But yeah, I've watched 2 seasons, like binge watched them, and it's so good. I'm literally just hooked. I want to know who A is. I want to know who killed Ali. I just want to know everything. I want to know how they all have their hair in the most perfect curls, like seriously how. But yeah, I just absolutely love it. I just can't get enough of it. So I've been binge watching that on Netflix, and I kind of just want to, I really want to hurry up, because everyone says that like the current season that's like just finished, I think, everyone was like it was mental. So I want to really watch it so I'm up to date with everyone, because I feel like I'm like lagging behind. Next up is a bit of a random favourite, and this is some gingerbread syrup. Henry got me this from a wholesaler's a few weeks ago. Well, no, we're talking beginning of October, like way before it was acceptable to talk about Christmas. And he was like, I bought you some gingerbread syrup, thought it'd be quite nice for Christmas drinks. And I was like, shh, you can't say it yet. Anyway, we're now in like November, well, end of November, so technically Christmas is just a mere stepping stone away. And yeah, I've never had gingerbread lattes or coffees or whatever that kind of drinks, because I kind of don't really go to Starbucks or Costa that often, and I've never really been one for like coffee, and I kind of begrudge spending like £3 or £4 on a hot drink that I'm not really too sure about. So I kind of have steer cleared away from them, and so I've never really had a gingerbread latte, didn't know what it would taste like, and I wasn't even sure whether I'd like it. And you have to literally put in the tiniest amount or it will blow your socks off, like I found out one morning. But I've just been absolutely loving it. I'm trying not to have it every morning because it's probably like, hang on a second, it's probably like really fattening for you, but I've been absolutely loving it as a bit of a weekend treat, or maybe a morning when I'm feeling like very cold and tired and I need a little bit of a pick-me-up. I will have a little bit of this in my coffee, and yeah, I absolutely love it. I also love the smell. I love the smell so much I went out and bought a gingerbread candle, which you will see in my Christmas decoration haul, which is coming very soon. But yeah, absolutely love it. It smells so good. I've got a little bit on my hand. Oh shit, it's leaked on my bed. My next favourite is something that I have been doing online and something that I can't get enough of, and that is Tumblr. I go through phases of Tumblr, and I went through a very long phase of just not being arsed of it whatsoever. I literally had the app on my phone and I just would never ever go on it. But recently I have been completely addicted to it again, and I just literally, when I'm not blogging or making YouTube videos or watching Pretty Little Liars or YouTube, I'm literally on Tumblr. Tumbling. So I will pop my link down below. I think it's just tumblr.com Dizzybrunette3. Come follow me and say hi. It basically is at the moment just a Kylie Jenner tribute kind of page, because I just tend to pin pictures of, no, it's not pinning, repost, reblog, that's Pinterest. I basically just reblog pictures of her and kind of people wearing all black outfits. But yeah, come follow me if that sounds like your kind of thing. But yeah, I'm really into that at the moment, and I just absolutely love getting inspiration for pictures on Tumblr, and yeah, just really enjoy kind of spending my hours that I'm not doing anything on that. Next is a favourite album that I've been absolutely obsessed with, and 5 Seconds of Summer have been kind of shoved out of the window because I've been listening to them since July, and a new album has kind of come into town, and that is Taylor Swift's 1989. I think every single girl in the world is kind of obsessed with Taylor Swift right now. Well, I know that they're not, but from the looks of my timeline, like, everyone's like crazy. And I've never really been the biggest Taylor Swift fan because her music was always quite country and it just wasn't really my kind of taste. But then she released Shake It Off and I was like, whoa, this song is amazing. And I still love that song even though it came out like months ago, because it just makes me feel happy. And if I'm having a shit day and I've had someone comment on my videos like something like, "You're the most annoying thing on YouTube," then it just kind of makes me feel a little bit better about myself. And yeah, I was so excited for her album to be released, and it's just so good. Literally just been listening to it non-stop. My favourites from the album, I absolutely love Welcome to New York, Blank Space, New Romantics. It's just literally, I think there's literally 2 songs that I'm not really that keen on because they're kind of like slow songs. I don't really like slow songs. But yeah, I'm just absolutely obsessed with it and I just can't get enough. I really want Taylor Swift to now be my friend because I've been doing a lot of research, a lot of like looking at her pictures online and Instagram. So I'm like a bit of a creepy stalker right now. But yeah, I kind of wanted to be my friend. She seems really cool and nice and kind of like awkward like me. Like Henry says like he just can't get on board because she's so awkward, and I'm like, she's like me, like she's like a tall blonde version of me. That's what I feel like anyways. So yeah, not that she will be watching it, but if Taylor Swift kind of happens to come across this video, then I just want to express this invitation. You know, we could be friends and I think it could work, but you know, that's cool. But yeah, absolutely loving Taylor Swift right now. Cannot get enough of her. Woo! Girl power, yeah. The final thing I've been obsessed with this month is this notebook. I found this company called Chroma Stationery online, and they basically do personalised notebooks. Now I've been after a really nice notebook to kind of write blog ideas and boring stuff, because basically ever since I've become self-employed, the one thing that I probably do the most of is making to-do lists. I make to-do lists about to-do lists basically. So basically I just always have a notepad with me, like where I'm jotting down blog ideas, video ideas, whatever ideas, just basically. And I wanted a nice new notebook because I've not been able to find one, and I'm very fussy with my notebooks. And then I came across Chroma and I thought it was pretty darn cool that you could have whatever embossed onto your notebook. So basically for £7.50, It's like a flat rate fee. There's loads of different colours. There's like 10 different colours that you can choose, and they're all named after people that the owner Gabby knows about, which is super, super cute. I think this one's called Elizabeth, which is quite cute because it's also my mum's name. And yeah, I went for this baby pink colour, and I just thought it was nice and cute, and it's got lined pages, and then you can have embossed whatever you like. So you could have hi, my name's John on it if you really wanted to, and you can have it in either gold or silver. And I had the words, what would Blair Waldorf do, because that is literally my life motto, because I'm obsessed with Blair Waldorf, and I think she's like a good role model because she doesn't really take any crap off anyone. And I sometimes, when I'm having a bit of one of my stressy moments, I'm gonna just sit back and think, right, what would Blair do? You know, it's kind of now what would Blair or Taylor Swift do. I should have got that as well put on it, but hey. So there we have it. There is my current things that I'm like obsessed with or loving and non-beauty favourite. I hope you enjoyed this video and seen something a little bit different from me, and kind of hearing about some things that I kind of like in day-to-day life that aren't just the regular kind of lipstick and mascara. So let me know if you did enjoy this video, and if you'd maybe like to see more videos that are kind of away from beauty, and maybe if you've got any requests for videos, then please let me know in the comments down below, or you can tweet me at Dizzybrunette3 because I'm always on Twitter just hanging around tweeting away. So I hope you're all good and you've all had a great week. I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye!